Yo guys, it's Joe. You know what it is. You know how we do, and welcome back to another daily vlog. I really need to get these vlogs edited and sent out to you. This is like, it's actually getting silly. It's getting silly. I've got like 10 vlogs sitting in. I have no where. But no, I hope all your days have been good. I hope you made the most of it. You know, I hope work was good if you've been doing work or working on yourself. The best kind of work there is, time. Time is something that we take advantage of for sure. This morning, I had a talk with Nathan, a good call. And it's always a pleasure speaking to Nathan, and it's something that I'll be trying to be more actively doing him and just calling more people, to be honest. Definitely not because my habit tracker, I need some points on that. No. I want to that definitely does encourage me, but very good talk. And essentially, time is money. Time equals money, man. Well, no matter what work you're doing, what job you're doing, time is where the value comes from. If you think about it, whatever you buy, you're essentially trading the time that you've worked to buy that product. And if you start going into debt, essentially it's the time that you're going to have to work to pay. It's your time you're sacrificing. You look at your debt, you're minus 500. That is minus 500 pounds of work that you're gonna have to do. It's 500 pounds of work you're gonna have to do to make up for that. And 500 times, per hour we will have, the hourly rate, all of that. You know how it is. So really, it's time. The money isn't really. The money is just results. Time is money, and how are you using your time? Are you using it efficiently, effectively? And that's really what it comes down to. I see all this and I understand all this myself, and so it's very frustrating. It's to a point where sometimes I would rather just be quiet, but these are my thoughts and things I'm aware of when I'm doing my day-to-day, and it's like I'm not oblivious, I'm not ignorant to what is happening, but yet sometimes I succumb to that just average mindset. Not average mindset, but the average actions. I would like to say that in terms of thinking about things, in terms of understanding how things work, that I'm not within the normal thoughts people have, not to, and I say it in a way to, not to say I'm better than anyone. I'm not better than anyone, but it's just like there's something that people they find out later in their lives, and I feel like there's a lot that I found out now that helps me on my day to day. It helps me. It's definitely a advantage. And just like when we were younger, there were some people who had an advantage in terms of, say, a sporting ability or intelligence. And in a way, it's a talent. But with talent, you can only get so far until everybody catches up. It's only so far until everybody's hard working and they work harder than you and they surpass you, you know what I mean? So it's like, what are you doing with that information? We've been brought up most of our lives thinking that failure is something you should avoid. Avoid failure. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be failing. You should try to always succeed in everything you do, but that's the wrong sort of thing to adopt, isn't it really? How are we going to problem solve? How are we going to learn from our lessons to improve, to stop them from happening again? We've tried to avoid failure, but failure is the ultimate lesson. Failure is the best lesson. Practice makes perfect. You know why it makes perfect? Because you fail, and you fail again. And that is what allows you to understand why or how to make it perfect. Otherwise, what are you doing? Practice makes perfect because of failure. And it's something that when you look at the way it is, it's like, damn, avoid failure. No, you can't take that opportunity, can't take that risk, it's too risky. But it's in those moments that you can actually learn something, you know, and it's nice. So essentially, taking that in and moves me. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself because apparently, it's been stressful trying to do things that I don't really want. It's like I want to do, but it's a force to do it. Will takes will. So if you run out of willpower, that's why I had a week off and I didn't really do anything, because it was like, damn, I have a break. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be waiting for a Saturday, waiting for a Sunday because it's your break. It shouldn't be that way. And so now I come back from work and I'm going to watch some anime. I'm going to do some things. I need to get something sort of chest today. But yeah, I'm going to watch some anime. I'm going to do some music. I'm going to enjoy it. And this morning I woke up, I did the exact same thing yesterday, and I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. When my shift ends, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go watch some anime. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to be feeling good. And that's how it should be. I did an 8-hour day. I only slept for 5 hours. But I'm amazing. Did my evening run as I usually do. Came back in. Our boiler's not working. Had a cold shower. It's like, for me, it's getting to a point of, wow, a cold shower? Well, I need a shower. I'm like, what? I'm gonna go and boil hot water and then do all that, waste my time. It's when sometimes there are options you just choose not to because of comfortability. It's uncomfortable, but then I feel great now. You see, it took that sacrifice, but I feel good. But yeah, so most of my shift taking that same sort of appreciating the moment, even if it's something like work that's so monotonous, it's so long, it's so sick, it's such it drags, but I'm taking it in so that I can clock what I actually need to do. I was there, usually I take a podcast, but I was like, no podcast. For the first 5-6 hours of the shift, no podcast. It's just me and my thoughts. Me alone in my thoughts, doing the work, doing in the environment that I chose to be in, so that I can clock what I need to be doing in the times. I'm out here in my spare time. I'm doing all this, watching anime, doing all these little things. It's because I know there's only so much watching anime before I realize what I'm doing at my job is not what I want to be doing. And instead of watching anime, I'll be working on the craft that I know will get me somewhere. So it's like, but without having to go through these L's of stages where I'm not doing anything, stages where I'm completely paralyzed by overwhelming thoughts of I should do that, I should do this, just not being productive. There's a word I'm trying to stumble across and so it's not coming. It's like that, begins with P. Procrastinating. Times of procrastinating, you realize, okay, something has to be done. And these habits are slowly coming in place where after I finish work, I run. It just naturally, it's like put my shoes on and I run. I come back, I have a shower. And that's why the days I don't work, I typically don't have a shower on those days because I'm so used to going work, come back, shower. It's these little things that you just notice. And it's picking it up. Once you're aware of your habits, you are able to slowly tweak them. It's a nice thing. Power habit, I recommend it. I was going to do like a review on it, but no, I don't need to. When it comes to it, I'll do the 3 things I learned from the power habits. Simple. It's like, why am I trying to force some things? It will come. I know it will come because I'm actually implementing it. I can't just read it and then be like, this is the... Nah, I want to put it in my life, make sure I'm using it, and then let you guys know. That is my aim. That's my aim. Be practical about things. Same with my motivation talks. It's like, I really want it to be impactful, evergreen. I want you to come back and be like, this is why, look at the joke up there. I resonate with it so much. I wake up sometimes, or when I'm leaving, or I'm seeing the things I need to do and the things I crazy with thoughts. But if you made it this far in the video, leave a like, comment below how your day has been like, anything, any comments or any way you thought any thoughts or feelings towards what I said, I'd love to hear it. And most importantly, subscribe. We're 134, 135 subscribers. We're moving forward. And when the uploads come, and they might not, they should, who knows. But hopefully there will be some. I have much belief and faith in myself. I will do it. That's some affirmation points right there. But without any further ado, it's the way life goes. It's been J2 here.